Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy V at long last. In the last episode we entered the Drakenvale and ran into a mysterious golem that's been running away from us, but mostly to find a cure for our poison wind drake. And in this episode we're going to continue straight on. And visited by our lovely friend the Golem. He is a golem, by the way. Oh, it's been so long that I've done this that I've almost forgotten where I was. In fact, I found out that I was at the very beginning of this cave, so I had to pretty much travel all the way back up here. But that's neither here nor there, because it's the start of the new year. So hooray! So I'm starting off by actually continuing this whole thing, and here we go. This is the moment we have finally been waiting for. This is where we shall actually finally rescue the Golem. Basically, what we have to do is we have to basically get rid of both. We have to pretty much get rid of both the Golem. We have to save the Golem by killing the Bone Dragon and the Zombie Dragon. So we're going to do just that. And generally, since, again, the Bone Dragon and the Zombie Dragon, we both know since they're both pretty much of the undead, persuasion, the best way to get rid of them is, well, kill them. I may also try to heal the Golem. A recommendation also is to, heal the Golem as well if you're able to, because so you can be able to save his life. Let's see, what else can I do? Stop that. I'm hoping I can actually get rid of these guys relatively soon, also because it'll be awkward if I can't. Oh yes, it's totally right that cure actually still works. Okay, so yes! Sorry I don't have much to say in this fight, it's just really... I can't believe I've actually messed that up. So, yeah, I'll be back. Okay, after much backtracking, we finally made it back over to this. We made it back up to this spot to hopefully make a repeat. Hopefully, try again and actually not die without actually letting the Golem die. I do remember that the save point is a long way from here, sadly. So we have ways. So, and I'll be back after this. And we are back from that fight, unfortunately, and as you probably have noticed, I've changed some of my classes up a bit just so I can be a bit more prepared this time for that encounter, which I'm still actually rather sad that I, failed that fight as much as I did, and I just realized there's a horrible error here that is not right, so give me a quick second. Apparently my window has been messed up. Okay, there we go, that should fix it, so I apologize if my window did seem rather crooked at some point or another. So at this point I'm just gonna speed up most of these fights at this point until we at least find like that encounter again. It won't be that hard. Hello, Mr. Golem. Just run away, of course, because you're a massive coward. Should be somewhere nearby. I'll be back again. And pretty much the one thing of the Final Fantasy series that I've never enjoyed, skipping every fight afterwards, because it just takes so long doing this normally. So I'm still not happy with whatever I'm doing. So I'll be right back again. And we're back, and I just realized I did not resume the recording after a while. So really, if anything, hey, there we go. There's our terrible people. Just gonna hope that, Alright. Plan here is we're going to get rid of these guys as fast as humanly possible. We can actually kill them. to help me? Don't you worry, Mr. Golem. We're currently working on that right now. Also, getting them to attack you is another way to actually help stall for time for the golem. Help stall time for the golem, actually, which is what I'm trying to do. Trying to get them to turn around or kill them. You gotta help me. Again, I say, Mr. Golem, I'm working on that right now. He's also showing some abilities I've never seen him actually do, which is kind of worrisome. Also, if I can kill this bone dragon, if I can kill at least the bone dragon, we should be good, because the zombie dragon won't be able to. Is currently too focused on us to actually harm the golem. Thankfully, thank you. All right, yeah, I have one of them dead, so this makes life a bit easier. So if we can just do the normal way of taking care of undead people, is pretty much giving it holy magic, which is healing it, which hurts them, and giving them a nice bit of dousing of fire. Well, that earthquake does concern me greatly because I'd rather not kill the golem if I can afford it. Sure, stop. Don't turn away. Don't turn away. Stop. Thank you. Okay, come on, let's hurry up and die. Thank you! And we've saved risking the golem, so now all we gotta do is not actually attack it, but he'll think it's a ton. I'd rock if I couldn't roll along with you guys. And since we've won this fight, we think we... Of course, Leonard's gained a result, but we now have the golem, we now have Golem. The ability to summon this wonderful guy, which... we're going to do right away, and Lena will show us with Golem. It just says it's called. Basically, Golem allows us to up our defense for quite a bit, depending on our level, actually. And we'll be right back after this fight. And we are back from that fight, and in the meantime, I've changed Ferris back into a samurai, just with the fact that the unpredictability of the dancing dagger, unfortunately, kind of doesn't work in her favor a whole lot, and lineage is pretty powerful for this part. So, unfortunately, because we need to find a way to get down, we have to unfortunately do the curse of backtracking. Because I don't remember how to get over there, over into that part of the area, which is really horrible, actually. So give me a quick sec after this fight. Try to figure out where we're going at least. And we're back, and after much discovering, I've actually remembered where we're supposed to go. And bear in mind, this is not known, but pretty much you just keep going up until the floor collapses, actually. Which leads us here. And also, I believe, more importantly, gives us this lovely point, which it allows us to keep going, thankfully. This is where we were supposed to go in front. This is what we were supposed to do, so... we're just gonna... I'll meet you guys after the fight with the zombie dragon, so... I'll be back soon. I'll be right back. And we are back, and... I believe this takes us out here. Yes! Okay, very good. So now we continue onwards into our main quest of trying to save the wind drake. Also, we get some invisible Pokemon, which are, I believe I've taken the right one, which gives us some treasure. Also, I'm running away from these bone dragons because I really do not feel like messing around with them right now. Which we get Wind Slash and a Hypno Crown, which I believe the Wind Slash is a better upgrade for... Actually, it's not as good as Dancing Dagger, but I'll take it nonetheless because it gets rid of the unpredictability. Think I'll take this place. And the crown is enemies. I'll take that for Miss Selena because it'll be improvement to her. And we go the other way. I believe also we'll be reaching a save point, and I'll be right back. And you're back. Unfortunately, Miss Selena is poisoned, so we gotta put this poison as well. So I am just all kinds wrong. We'll continue onwards. I believe we should be seeing a save point soon, which I'm looking forward to, and we'll be right back again. And we're back, and actually that fight went almost really terribly, but nevertheless, we are just going to continue marching forth, and I'll be right back out again. And we're back. And I am poisoned. I keep forgetting what I keep consoling these afterwards, but thankfully I believe we are down here is our our well-deserved save point, so I'm going to use this time to revive everyone, and I'm going to save. Because I don't want to go through this place like another round or so. And I believe also, if I'm accurate, we're about to have ourselves a boss. Yes. In fact, actually, that's exactly where we're going to. So I'll be right back after these guys. Oh, we're back. We're back again, and I again forgot to resume the recording, but we just went down the hill, and we're finally here to the dragon grass. And yes, it's not just any ordinary dragon grass, but it's a monster. Surprise! Grass isn't supposed to grass people. That's actually a foul, leafy demon, apparently. And welcome to the Dragon Pod. Well, pretty much the Dragon Pod itself is not able to actually harm you. However, it has these, despite this, it has these lovely annoying bastards. These dragonflowers will do pretty much everything else, will do everything for it. They're going to pretty much, throughout this entire fight, will induce status elements all over the place. And your best bet really is to just ignore them. Why I say this? Because the dragon flyers are just going to resurrect them. So really your bet is just focus on them and you'll be fine. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's really the only thing I can say what you can do. As well as deal with the barrage of stupidity that this guy is going to just throw at you constantly. Which is why if you have Asuna, use it. Asuna is your friend. Also makes me very glad I got this ability when I could. Oh god. Also, Zenny Edge, as you saw, is a wonderful way of getting rid of these guys. Or just disposing of the dragon flowers as well as just dealing massive damage upon the dragon pod itself. Now, at this point, we're just going to resume tactics. File the flowers as much as possible so that way they can do as little harm as possible. And with that, we have actually defeated them all. Oh, I guess we have to kill the flowers. Apparently they don't die before the boss. A few times that trope is actually not used. I forgot about that. Also, you see the wonderful ability of the Wind Slash, which occasionally can do that, which is beautiful. And with that, we have defeated the Dragon Grass. So you can take some and we can go. With that, we can make our way back to Banon's home. Or Galu's home, actually. Sorry, I don't even know what's with me today. Apparently I have means of getting out of here instead of walking all the way back. I do, actually. Can I... Do I have to... This is really convoluted, but hopefully this will work in due time. What I'm hoping is we can take the lazy way out and just work this out. left here. Yep. So, with that said, let's just make our way back. Let's make our slow way back over there. Of course, we have to go right there. So I'll be right back after this fight. And we're back, and from that fight, it just made me realize that there is actually another thing you can do to the Drakenvale to harm him. If you have a time mage with you, you can use the spell gravity on him, and that will actually. That will also work into crippling the living crap out of him. So I believe make a visit to a friend of that lovely friend. I don't think so, actually. So let's make our way out of here. Figure out how to get into more than that. And from here we just gotta make our way south again. So the lovely trek begins again back to home so we can get ourselves a windrake, which is not far, thankfully. Back into the Castle of Ball, because I constantly forget about this place. And so we're finally back. Open the gates! Nice try, monster. You're gonna have to work harder to pull one over the soldiers of Ball. It's time for Plan B. And this is Plan B, you may ask? We're just gonna swim around. Come on, the bats, you can come out. See, I believe... I'm not sure if there's anything you can get while down here in the waters around the moat here in Ball, but we're gonna explore that. We're gonna find that, but apparently not. So I'm just running this way for no reason. Lovely. So basically, what we're doing now is we're having to sneak back in because, unfortunately, it's eligible for monsters because of the war that Eggsteth is conveniently pulling on the world as he's a massive jerk. Pulling the switch brings us to these sewers or something. Yeah, here we go. It's not here. It says Eggsteth's castle is protected by a super strong barrier. We can't even get close to it, unfortunately. So I believe now we just have to make our way up to the Windrake, which I believe is going to be through here. If I remember correctly, at least. Allows us to go up. Hello, ma'am. Can I help you? Lady Creel complained of a head pain and instead of collapse. She's resting over here. Ah, yes, Golem's granddaughter. We should go check on her. Gihido is calling. Find Gihido. We have to go and find Gihido, which is unfortunately our next objective. And Gihido is a sage who's lived for about over 700 years. Unfortunately, he's prophesied the crystals in your world will break, which I think. Second time. Any corrections on telepathics? Well. Rebels, we have to find Gihido, which thankfully we can use your Windrake for. So yes. And once more with the one from Windrake, this allows us more transportation, which opens up transportation for us around the world, thankfully. Which is very good, by the way. So with that I will better. And that's actually how you let a Windrake use. our new Windrake in hand. Looking forward for an episode. So, next time on Final Fantasy V, we will make our way to the sage Gihido, and hopefully learn what he requires, what he wants of us. Until next time, I've been Jinsen013. Good day, everyone. Bye.